The buzz is building from the sport.
Yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop. KRS-One, number one.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here. Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
Now here's Randle. Randle is doubled. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Randle. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. That's good from Randle on the assist from Edwards.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randle's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Brown against McDaniel. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Porzingis can't hit.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Connects from three-point range.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Outside Tatum. Brown with a screen on Randle. Tatum dishes to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Randle passes to Edwards. And here's Conley outside. And Boston with the rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan.
Timeout.
Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Minnesota. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Holiday finds Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Brown against DiVincenzo. With the shot. The kick out to Tatum. Hits it from three-point range.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Holiday against Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Tatum against Randle. Tatum gets the bucket.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Edwards. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, White. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Randle outside. 1:31 left to play here in the first. Edwards, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Horford the pass to Pritchard. McDaniels against Brown. A shot by Pritchard, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And the wide open shot from Reed. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Boston trailing. The 3 ball. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Randle. Pass to Reed. Back to Randle. Just 5 on the clock. DiVincenzo cans the shot from the wing. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. From downtown. Hauser misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Walker, 3.
Got a hand on it. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Kornet in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. Reed finds DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range too.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Here's Tatum. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
Number 30, Sam Hauser.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Reed. Drives to the hoop. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here is Edwards. 10 points for him. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. For three, Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
The deep three from Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves leading by 6. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. And here's Edwards, guarded by Tatum. Al Horford with the rebound. For Boston, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Got that one up quick. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
Here's Pritchard. Following the three by Minnesota. Outside Tatum. There's the pick. Pass to Cornette. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. He can't get that one to fall.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Edwards finds McDaniel. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Hauser. Scoreless thus far. 5 to shoot. Pass to Pritchard. Oh, good with the triple. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Edwards. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I don't know how Edwards does it. It's a blend of skill, finesse, and a little bit of luck that went down.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for McDaniels. And it's Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Good on the shot. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Right side, Conley. DiVincenzo kicks to Conley. Outside, Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. DiVincenzo finds Randle, and again it's Minnesota.
And we've seen Randle add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Al Horford is checked in for Tatum. Daniels is checked in for Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
1:11 left now here in the second. Holiday looking for an opening. Over in the corner, Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got his first 3 points of the game.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness, pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's White after the basket by Minnesota. Porzingis inside, defended by Gobert. Porzingis can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 11. For three, Edwards. And it's White with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Porzingis can't hit. Minnesota's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Holiday against Conley. Gobert with the block, and they'll keep possession. Nice shot by Porzingis. Randle outside. Here's the three. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randle out there with McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the center. Brown outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Now here's Randle. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. And finished off by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. Now here's White. Outside Tatum. Over Randle. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. And it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hard-working. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 23. That's good from Randle on the assist from Edwards. And it's 6 points for Julius Randle. Brown outside. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Tatum passes to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Conley. Clock at 6. Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Timberwolves leading by 8. Conley the pass to Gobert. Shoots. Conley's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. White. And the layup's good off the glass. White's got 4 points in the quarter. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, chips still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Conley dishes to Randall. Back to Conley. Randall outside. They grab their own miss. And Gobert kicks to Randall. Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. Great look, but off the mark.
That was a good look for the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Brown the pass to Tatum. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you missed the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Brown. That one wide left. Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's Alexander Walker. He has 6. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall from past the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. At the top of the key, Gobert. Shot clock at 6. That's good from Randall on the assist by Gobert. Randall's got the lead up to 12 now for Minnesota. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Tatum. Inside Tatum.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Randall. Back to Alexander Walker. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Outside Holiday. Brown the pass to Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And so it's Minnesota in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Jason Tatum. And it's Horford in at the power forward. That's the Boston 5. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Pass to Ingles. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Horford.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Puts one up from 19, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Here's Reed, and Reed throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Edwards against Tatum. Fires for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Edwards. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Horford.
Well, when Edwards is pulling out pump fakes, it's borderline unfair.
And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Holiday against Edwards. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Over in the corner, Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Boston making some changes. Zinkas, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Brown comes in for Al Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. McDaniels, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
Both free throws good from Randall. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Porzingis with a screen on McDaniels. Brown outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Edwards. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
The assist.
Conley's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
Now here's White over Edwards. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Back to Randall. Pass to Conley for 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now here's White. Porzingis can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by Boston. Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
From Jaylen Brown.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's McDaniels. And it's good, 2 points.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Brown's shot is good. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Conley dishes to Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 37.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Anthony Edwards.